Pardon me. Would you have any Grey Poupon?
Well, you can do school or you can do drugs, but you really can't do both.
Read Dianetics by L. Ron Hubbard, the owner's manual for the human mind.
These two girls that sat behind me in school, they used to call me Birdhead.
You got called Birdhead? You have a very small head?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you ever try to make your hair bigger to...
That's what I'm doing now. I just got my hair cut a week ago to make my hair bigger.
Really?
Yeah, I'm leaving Birdhead behind.
Is that an actual insecurity that you still carry around? Little tiny head?
Small head.
No.
Oh, small head.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I have a tiny little head. It looks like you could squish it.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What,
did I look like one of those, I don't know what they're called.
Which ones?
You know, the small head kids.
The small head kids? The
Zika babies?
Zika babies.
I got Zika.
No, the whole thing's tiny. You have a small head on a small person, though.
Yeah. Well, I fluffed up my hair. It's smaller than you think. It's like Drake holding the base of his dick. That's what I'm doing with my haircut with my head.
That's why I gained weight, because I have an enormous head.
Yeah, you have to even the out sometimes.
I had to grow into it for a while just to avoid the perception.
I feel that.
We were talking about the well, first of all, welcome to Tim Butterly's show. I mean, we're aiming to be everyone's. This should be your favorite hour of the entire week, and it's going pretty fucking good so far. Noah, our guest this week is, I mean, Jesus Christ, this is an absolute fucking killer. She's out there crossing the country, leaving a trail of destruction. She's been hurting children. She's been walking in front of school buses just to break the windows and pull one out and drag them into the woods.
I will.
She's a fucking killer, dude. She's been putting on high heels and crushing kittens' heads.
I will.
Lose your fucking mind.
I hate cats. Yeah. Fuck kittens.
Welcome to the program, Kim.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
Thanks for. I know. I'm trying to spike people's heart rates with that.
You did. You spiked mine.
Okay.
I was like, should I kill a kitten for real?
Yeah, for real.
Give me a
Smash their
cat.
fucking heads, dude.
I take it too far and actually grab the cat in the studio.
It's a bit.
Yeah.
I'm doing the fucking bit. And then when people come to see you, that's gonna be like Bert taking his shirt off.
Oh yeah.
It's like, is Kim gonna kill a cat?
I'm like talking to my assistant. I'm like, did you bring the bag of cats?
Yeah. Redditors are just like, wow, there she goes, killing another fucking cat. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's the same thing as being funny.
Well, I shouldn't have been allergic. I don't know.
We were talking about the wife carrying world championship, which is, I mean, Noah said he's seen this a million times, but this is new to me, and I really like this.
No, this is great.
Let me know what you guys think of this. Here, I'll give us a little bit of a soundtrack. I'll give us a little peaceful soundtrack. Even though this looks like
that was oddly.
chaos.
It's supposed to be kind of sexual, right? The whole thing. This seems dangerous.
Jeez.
I guess it has to be kind of sexual because she's squeezing her thighs around his ears.
She's coming, dude.
I mean, well, hold on.
This is kind of hot.
We got to
I
talk
don't
about the guy
know.
for a second. Yeah. There is a level of sexuality to it.
Definitely.
This is hot, but it might be hotter for women than it is for men.
I think definitely.
You think the woman's getting more out of it than the guy?
No, not for them, for the viewer.
So women watching would be, so let's rank this. Man competing, not sexual.
Mm-hmm.
Woman competing, where are we at on sexuality for her?
Well, is she competing?
She's part of the, I mean, the guy's wearing a number and she's attached to him.
Yeah.
So I don't know if she's equipment or if she's
It
competing.
seems like she's equipment.
She might be equipment.
It's the wife carrying world championship.
But if she falls
True.
off, he does have to pick her back up. So she's vital.
Yeah, you're right. And she has to literally hold on for dear life.
Yeah.
Like her.
She's got her face buried between his cheeks.
Oh, that's true. That's the worst part is being in their ass during our marathon.
And he's got a white shirt on that that's pretty sexual.
Yeah.
All of these wives become brown nosers after this.
They're fully from. I mean, laundry day is different forever.
Oh, forever.
Oh no!
Oh, no!
Oh, she's
He
dead.
just squished her.
Look at her face, dude.
Dude, that was actually my biggest fear. Someone was going to break their wife's neck.
That's why they have to use a helmet now. They probably didn't have to in the original one.
Like hockey.
Yeah.
She's shocked.
Oh, well, she's concussed. she just had her spine driven directly into the ground.
Oh my God.
And he's going,
He
I'm
almost
so
killed
sorry.
her.
I'm so sorry. Helge, I'm so sorry. This is in
No.
Finland, by the way. God!
That is so dangerous.
With all of his weight on her.
She has a pretty fat ass, though.
She does.
Yeah, I didn't know they were caked up in Finland. Good for them, dude. Wow, look at that thing moving.
Oh yeah, dude! I should post me getting ran upside down on my Patreon.
I mean, you could probably get people to show up.
That guy's kind of
look at
killing
this
it.
guy.
Number 20's killing it.
He's got a small wife though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Look at you.
she's been training for this.
Look at that.
She's
Look
on
at that.
Ozempic.
She begs for this part so to maybe clean his ass a little bit.
This is great.
So I
Go 20.
was reading about possible origins for this, and they say that this may have roots in wife stealing, which was like because Finland.
What?
Yeah, so Finland and all those places like that, these people lived in villages like 100 years ago. Like 100 years ago, we had people like walking on gross cobblestones.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure Finnish people might have been living still in the woods. I didn't look up this part. I'm kind of just like filling in the blanks with what makes the most sense.
That makes sense, though.
So these were
So they're behind in times.
in some ways, yeah, but probably happier than we are.
Finish what?
Finish shitting in your wife's face while she's jerking you from the back. No, all right. I didn't mean this. This is disgusting now. But they would go to other villages.
Oh, this wife went
yeah,
short.
She knew,
Yeah.
she knew what she was doing. She's trying to get a perennium tan.
Yeah.
You would go to another village. Oh, wow, dang. I mean, there is something going on here. All right.
Do you think that they put their toes in their husband's mouths like a racehorse?
It's like a bit.
Yeah, it's like a bit.
They would go to other villages,
Uh-huh.
and you would go to get a wife, and you would grab one. And sometimes these women were already married. You were just taking what you were kind of being like, "Yo, I could get the best wife. Watch this." And then you would come back into the village, I guess, probably carrying her like this, and she's just worried about you smashing her head with a rock the whole time, obviously.
Whoa.
And now it's a competition, and but neither here nor there. Noah says that this was on like.
World's Dumbest on True TV.
Yeah, this has been covered in
Nick
depth.
DiPaolo was talking about this with Danny Bonaducci.
Yeah. So my thing is though, I have a game I invented called Obstacle Corpse,
Okay.
and this is a couples game, and this is especially if your wife or girlfriend is very into like true crime and stuff like that.
Okay.
Obstacle Corpse is you pick a point in the house where she might murder you. So you could go bedroom.
Okay.
You could go bathroom. It's really up. I haven't figured out how to make this exactly a competition with other people yet. But you pick a point in the house where she could kill you, and you go completely limp, and your wife tries to get your body to the front door, as though she was about to put you in the car and hide you.
Love.
Isn't that fucking
that.
sick?
Yeah.
Now what we could do is find like maybe like a standardized course. Like we could build one like American Ninja Warrior. And we could do my version of this, which is 100 times better, which is a lady trying to move his husband's limp body.
Yes.
And I don't know. Obviously, you need to handicap it somehow because if you have like a wimp husband, you might be able to just throw him around. But you really got to see MJ try to move me.
Yeah, that's great.
You really got to see MJ try to get my fucking body around the house.
Have you tried?
Oh yeah. We invented this by playing it. I actually, if by some miracle anyone listening to this has a girlfriend or a wife, try this and get a video of it and send it to me. And I want to see. I'll post my results. I'm honest about what my wife is capable of. It's not mind blowing, but I'd be so excited to show you guys. But this is what we're gonna do. We'll get everyone to try, and then
I definitely want to try that.
when the idea obviously goes viral and takes off, we'll find a way to gather people and have them compete.
Yes, that's so fun.
How do you think you'd do?
I think I could do pretty well. I mean, is there a time limit?
I don't suppose there is. I mean, honestly, what you're up against is you being completely fatigued and going, "This was stupid. I don't know why I even tried this."
Oh no, I'll find a dolly. I'll find a dolly somewhere.
I guess that's within the rules.
Load them up.
Yeah, I guess you could. You'd probably have to. You don't have a dolly in your home.
No, I could roll them onto something with wheels.
Now we're talking. Yeah, like a computer
And
chair.
if I killed him, I could get him out in an hour or two.
You think? She thinks. I want proof.
I've never tried to pick up a dead body though. It might be a lot heavier than I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think this is.
Yeah, it's dead weight. Literal dead weight.
This is exactly what you're going to run into.
I guess guys have trouble picking up dead women sometimes. They're kind of heavy.
I don't know.
Not as much. You could lift her up easily, dead weight.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
She's probably
so tiny.
She's less than half my size.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's probably
Well,
not
you know,
right.
if I actually killed him, I'd have the adrenaline to do it. That's the issue. So I actually have to murder him.
Yeah, I mean, we could.
Or I maybe should kill a kitten before, like you said, and
stomp a
then
kitten,
quickly pick
put-
up his body.
put a stiletto through a cat's eyeball,
Oh, that'll wake me up.
and then see if you have the fortitude.
That's like a bump of coke or an Amber Alert. It'll
and
get your heart going.
They can't test for it at work.
They can test your stilettos for kitten.
Yeah, I want to. I want numbers. I want people to show me. Maybe we could measure like the footage, like from your front door to.
I was just about
the
to
spot.
say, like
yeah,
studio apartment.
Right.
Having stairs in your home, there has to be some sort of like.
Well,
standardized...
okay. Now think about this. You know how women struggle in sports. Yeah. I'm not. This isn't an opinion that I'm inventing.
Yeah.
You know, women struggle. First of all, they don't really have any interest in them. If you see them doing it, it's because like someone pressured them to as a kid, and then they saw it as a way to avoid like The Office. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's all professional female athletes are. The cool thing about this might speak to.
I'm with you.
I'm backing myself against the wall here.
No. I'm with you.
I'm saying, if we kind of make the rules very hazy and like sort of non-committal, I think that might speak to women more than like understanding like the 4-down system of American football. You know what I mean?
True.
You know, I think if a woman watched this happen and people are traveling different distances, the times kind of don't make any sense. You're kind of just like feeling the results. I think women would see that and be like buying jerseys and shit.
Yeah, we're more into feeling the results. We're feeling the results.
They do
species.
They do like shows that are more judged based off of.
That's what I'm
feeling.
saying.
Yeah, they like that
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
we do.
rather than like a point system.
This is actually, Kim, this is a perfect time to have you here because I've just begun to understand women's entertainment. Like this week.
Like what? From what?
So Mary Jo's got me doesn't have me watching. Mary Jo's been watching Love is Blind.
Yes.
And I don't understand the rules because I don't care to, but I've had some awkward attempts to watch television and stuff with my wife. And I do watch a lot of stuff for ladies. Like,
Do I?
you watch any like dating reality or competition shit?
I've watched a Love is Blind before. I've only seen clips of this new season, but I'm pretty into the clips. And you don't have to see much to know what's going on.
No,
I feel
absolutely.
like.
You do not.
Yeah, so I've caught up on that. Yeah, I used to love Love Island a lot. And yeah, I get into them a little bit.
Yeah. And
Teen
so
Mom.
now,
That's my favorite.
now, a man walking into the room while you're watching that shit and having like a very man reaction, just like making fun of all of it. What does that do to you?
Well, if it is the man, am I dating the man?
Yeah, you're romantically linked to the man who walks into the room and sees what you're watching and go, whoa, look at all these desperate sluts. This sucks. What does that do to you?
Well, I'd agree that they're desperate sluts, but then in my head, I'm just like, I'm so cocky that I'm like, if I like it, you'll like it. Just watch this.
I'm trying to enjoy this.
Yeah.
Is what
Yeah.
what I'm gathering you would think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and I had a hard time. It was like an awkward like double Dutch entry because I see MJ like making fun of this stuff and like judging the people, and I go in and I come in way too hot.
You're like, this fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Like, hey.
Yeah. She's like, no, it doesn't suck. I just don't like this one lady who does her makeup kind of bad. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. No, I mean it does kind of suck, but that's kind of the beauty in
I
it.
know that, and this is why it was so difficult for me to find my footing. And I'm making progress. I've learned a couple of things.
Do you like it?
No, I don't think anyone likes it.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, I think you consume it and you have fun, but I don't think anyone points at it and goes, "This is a good thing that I like."
Okay, I agree with that.
You know, okay, cool. So, one thing I've picked up on is that you kind of have to like sit back and see who she does and doesn't like on the show. Like she's judging all of them at the same time, but
Tim's trying to get his dick sucked so hard while watching Love is Blind with his wife.
that is priority number one in every scenario. Yeah, duh. Yeah, duh. And so, yeah, I mean, you even have to like pay attention, and because she might swing and start liking someone if they do something sweet.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And she'll be like, yeah, this fucking big-titted, cross-eyed slut. I didn't like her at first, but then she was nice to the girl that I like, and now we like her. And I go, okay, so she seems fine.
Did you see the girl that has gone viral because she told the guy that she looks like Megan Fox, and then he had a deep connection with another girl. Like I haven't seen the show.
Him?
From what I've picked up from TikTok content. Am I going ahead?
This is exactly what clicked for me.
Okay, yes, this is what got me into this season. So she tells him, "Oh, I get told I look like." Love is Blind. They can't see each other. There's a wall.
Could you actually, please, because I don't really understand the mechanics of the show.
It's falling in love with someone for who they are. So they put you in separate houses. You're with all girls and all guys, and then you get to meet each other through walls. You meet the guys through walls. You can never see each other. It's just through a wall. And you're supposed to fall in love with this person's personality, and you meet a bunch of people and you choose who you like. So this guy is in between two women. I don't know what this guy's name.
This is him,
but he's very
this is
white. Jimmy's in between two people, and one of the girls he has like a good connection with, and the other girl he has a good connection with too.
And he never sees them.
And he needs
But they
to
are
choose.
speaking. There's like a paper wall between them, like
There's
a Japanese door.
Yes. Yeah, they're speaking and they're getting to know each other, and it's really intimate because they're not. I think these people have like no phones, no internet, so all they can focus on. It's like when you're in elementary school and you're writing notes to someone, but you get to talk. It's like talking on the phone with someone. So it comes down to choose which girl he's gonna pick, and I think the day before or something like this other bitch says, "Oh, a lot of people tell me I look like Megan Fox."
This is okay.
And
perfect.
Immediately it seals the deal for him.
Now this is the guy. This is Jimmy. First impression of Jimmy just from this.
Very standard. Looks like
a blank canvas.
It's regular as hell.
Yeah.
You can manipulate this guy into any lifestyle you choose if you're a woman.
Call him Gumby, dude. He's Play-Doh.
Yeah, you really can.
And I from the episode and a half that I watched with my wife, and by the way, dude, it was a successful. We both went to bed peaceful. She didn't get angry at me and turn the other way because I was such a fucking dickhead. We finally got to enjoy television together. Thank you, fucking dear, sweet, retarded Jimmy, dude. He's so simple. There's nothing going on in this guy's fucking brain.
No, he's so easily swayed, which is why he chose a woman he had a less connection with because he thought she looked like Megan Fox.
And oh man, dude, I mean,
he's definitely a guy who, if he hears that, he goes, "Oh, Megan Fox."
That's
pretty hot.
Yeah, he does.
That's pretty hot.
Well, here's a screen grab of him talking to. This is him before they reveal their faces, and we can't. And look, I'm sorry, we can't play the fucking video because YouTube will take us down.
Oh God, YouTube.
But I've got a couple of stills that I think we can use to tell the story here. So here's dear, sweet, retarded Jimmy.
All right.
Talking to the woman who probably is the love of his life, and spoiler, is a real looker.
Yeah.
A stunner.
She's hot as fuck.
And this is his face as they're talking about like the potential for being like physically intimate, and he goes, "Yeah, I do look forward to possibly being physically intimate." And he's stumbling his words, and he's like,
"Mama says I should make love to you real good."
Mama says maybe we should wait till we're a little bit more committed. And this woman is just creaming her nightgown on the other side of this paper wall, but it's kind of a triangle because he's got the woman who says she looks like Megan Fox.
And she's cool though, and she's got a good personality.
The woman who says she looks like Megan
Fox?
I think so. I disagree.
You find her annoying.
But we don't know that yet.
Okay.
Or I don't know that yet.
Yeah.
This is 4 episodes into the season. I haven't watched a single thing. All I watch is this dude with possibly the biggest fumble of all time. So this is him. This is him kind of just like getting lost, imagining having sex with the beautiful woman attached to the very friendly voice.
Look
on
at
the
his
other side
eyes.
of his
He's
wall. Look
lost. There's a rainbow around him,
It's
literally.
true. You think that's a lens effect? No,
That's an
dude,
angel.
This is what happens to men when they imagine.
That's Source.
Getting in there.
He's connected with Source right now. He's having a psychedelic experience sober. That's how in love he is at this.
Just imagining smooching a lady.
Dude, God is telling him to pick this girl. Look, you're seeing the moment where he's transcending through dimensions to send a message.
The Holy Spirit was captured on film in a moment between this man and a woman. And then he expresses, maybe a little bit of hesitation. So, all right, let me skip forward ahead here a little bit. So this is the lady.
She's so hot.
Look at her, dude.
Wow.
Get the fuck out of here. A little bit.
Insane.
And now look, this kind of lady, this conventionally attractive, it's almost like too far. And
I will say she's got a lot of work done. Not to be a hater.
you think?
She looks
Yes.
mean. She looks very mean.
I think,
that's Botox.
Yeah.
That's what it does.
I
It
think-
lifts your eyebrows like that. She's got an eyebrow lift, I think, and she definitely has Botox, and she definitely has filler,
she's also just much younger than us.
and maybe veneers. I don't know.
Yeah, she's fat too.
No, I think a lady that's this good at makeup is kind of off-putting, but I do understand that this is like.
but she's hot.
And for Jimmy,
This
does
is
it
the best
get
thing
better?
Jimmy could ever get.
does it get better than this?
No, this is a Jimmy 11.
And here's the thing about this lady's personality: she's not even playing up her looks. She thinks the connection's so strong that she's kind. You can tell she's kind of like, wait till he finds out what I look like.
Yeah, dude, and she seems sweet and cool too.
Yeah. Yes. Now, let's
Yeah,
jump
she's really
ahead.
hot.
Let's jump ahead just a little bit here because he has to make a decision at some point, and I don't want to reveal the Chelsea is her name. I don't want to reveal the lady who claims to look like Megan Fox, but I will say this is a moment. Look at it. Oh my God.
That's her.
And look at the look on her face.
She looks so good. This is the moment he says no.
This is the moment Jimmy. So this is all leading up to a blind proposal where these people that you've interfaced with over the mesh door, eventually you have to pick one and propose.
Mm-hmm.
And she knows that he's like waffling with this other lady, and that's kind of that's the game, I guess. But this is where this is her reacting to him saying, "I'm sorry, but I'm not going to propose to you." And her right now, she gets kind of mean, and this is what really sold me on her. She gets a little bit mean, and she goes,
I've seen.
"When you see me, you are going to
choke.
You're going to choke. When you find out what I look like, you're seriously going to feel like the biggest dickhead who
She said
ever
you are going
lived."
to need an EpiPen because your airways are going to close up.
And I look, I don't get like swayed by this kind of like programming at all. But
Yeah.
at that point, I was kind of like, blood was moving around my body in ways that I couldn't control. And I went, wow.
Yeah,
Jeez.
it got everyone a little bit.
Now. And so he ends that and he's kind of just like, well, Jimmy, what have we done? Like, just,
Mama ain't gonna like the
Mama?
decision I made today.
Mama, I may have fumbled the bag, Mama.
Mama, please.
Now let's meet the lady that he ends up proposing to. Now she said this lady tricked him by saying, "I look like Megan Fox." Ready? Hold on. Big reveal and
That's her.
That's
Yeah.
her. Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah.
No!
Oh my God.
Fuck!
You really hate to see
Why,
stuff like that.
That would have been you if you were on the show.
Why? No!
There needs to be one reaction like that on the show. Why hasn't there been one?
I'm not kidding. I would scream until they had to call a helicopter to remove me from the show.
Dude. She.
The way I described her to MJ was like she looks, and now look, we're talking about these people.
She looks like a hot potato. She's not ugly. Like, she's not hideous.
But you would try to toss her to someone else before closing time.
Is she British? Is this a British woman?
No, that's the worst part, dude.
She
She's a
looks
regular
British as
dumb bitch.
hell.
Not even an accent.
Yeah.
She looks like she's saying Ednet.
Can I tell you what I found on TikTok, though, that is a theory? Mm-hmm. She's a flight attendant.
Yes.
And she never said she looks like Megan Fox. She said people have told her at work she resembles a couple celebrities, and one of them is Megan Fox. And
is a Friday
the theory
thing.
Just
is
gay guys? It was just gay guys.
No. The theory is that she was a
works on
flight
an all-blind
attendant during
airline.
COVID, just because she has the eyes. Because if you cover her eyes,
Oh my god.
if you cover her eyes, she does kind of look like Megan
What?
Fox from the eyes. It's really the mouth down. Like, even her nostrils are a little Megan Foxy. Her eyes and the tops of her cheekbones really look like Megan Fox.
Let's see. Ooh, okay, maybe, but that forehead.
Yeah, but imagine if she had bangs. She could
Wow.
trick you.
covering most of her.
I bet you can Google her name and Megan Fox, and people are doing side by sides already.
We can Google her name and have an AI make her Muslim. And I honestly, dude, if she was wearing full Muslim dress, maybe.
But yeah, the guy's not happy with his
burqa babe.
decision, is he, Jimmy?
Well,
Jimmy's a little somber.
There's room for interpretation, and then I will be honest, I stopped watching the show, so now we're just going. This is just Tim's brain on the rest of it.
Okay.
Unfortunately, but I mean, look at this fucking lady, and then this was so I had to sit back, and because I almost made fun of the hot lady for even being on the show.
Right.
This is the lesson I learned. That hot lady. It was MJ's conduit into the show. That's someone that she thought wasn't reprehensible and was kind of pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So she kind of like, and I think all women do this, they kind of hop into the controls in that lady's brain and pretend that they're playing a video game. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
So if I hop in and I go, both of these dumb cunts shouldn't have even
You're
bothered.
like, hey, that's me.
Exactly. That's like her coming in while I'm watching UFC and go, wow, both these fighters are fucking gay. And I go, not the one I like.
Yeah.
The one I like's cool.
Okay.
You're such a bitch.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
I see.
And this is. I mean, this represents a serious amount of personal growth for me. Now,
Love is Blind saved your marriage.
I mean, we're really having a good time watching it now, and I was the one that had to change. She was already having fun.
Yeah.
But now I get to.
That's beautiful.
You know what I mean? And guess what? She can sit there while I'm playing Rocket League and go, nice. You know,
Yeah.
no, I like when you blew that guy up. I go, I did that for you. You know?
That's so sweet, dude.
And this is, pay attention, you fucking losers. I'm showing you how to do it. So, thank you. We want to take a quick second to thank our newest sponsor, Kush Life. Kush Life is the highest quality THCA you can buy right now, and they'll deliver it directly to your doorstep. THCA is fully legal in 45 plus states and has the same psychoactive effects as THC when heated, so just about any way you consume it. Kush Life doesn't sell that Delta 8 and Delta 9 junk either. Only the highest quality premium THCA cannabis. They have a great selection too. All the strains you know, Gelato, Runts, Gary Payton, and more. The guys at Kush Life are working on a very special strain for everyone here at Good Boy and you guys out there. So stay tuned for special lines of bud. Along with traditional buds, check out their prices on Moon Rocks and ask them about Kush Soda, which is set to release this spring too. So support all the shows here and check out KushLifeStore.com. Use the promo code KushLife15 for 15% off your order with fast and discreet shipping. Try KushLifeStore.com once and you'll never go further than your mailbox for great cannabis again. So, poor sweet Jimmy, right? You're still kind of pulling for him. You're still pulling for him because you think he fucked up and you kind of sympathize instead of being like, you're such a jerk, you broke the hot lady's heart. You go, Jimmy, please, man, pull out of this, right?
Yeah.
So,
do better, Jim.
Let's go to the following. I don't know if this is the next episode. And I forget why I don't know why I timestamped this. I just labeled it dumb bitch. Let me just see what this is real quick. Oh yeah, it's this. It's just her in that interview.
Okay, she did look a little Megan Foxy in that quick shot.
Here's the thing.
She looks like she could suck a mean dick.
She was also talking to this guy.
What? Oh, really?
She does look like okay.
She looks like Adele. She does.
There's your queen, Kim.
There's my girl.
Now here's the thing. That's so funny. I said she looks like. Have you ever gone to a bar?
Look, Megan Fox.
Maybe.
If you're hammered, she could look like Megan
But when you
Fox.
see how
Jay
round
Leno.
her arms are and shoulders,
Yeah.
like it really destroys the entire. Like maybe her eyelashes look like Megan Fox, and the rest of it just looks like dumb slut.
And the rest is
Unfortunately, she's a
drag.
2024 fatty.
Unfortunately,
She's a TV fatty.
Look at
She's not a Midwest fatty. She's skinny in the Midwest. She's a TV fatty.
yeah. And I want to be clear that we're not talking about the lady, right? We're talking about the portrayal that the producers showed us.
I'm talking about her personally.
Well,
Oh, just
that's
kidding.
that's your purview.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm with Tim. I'm not talking about
I'm
the
a man.
lady.
No, I'm a man. I got to keep out of this. You're part of her
No,
species.
no. Let
You
me
guys
back
are in the
in.
same-
I
you're in the
wanna
same
be back
raptor
in.
cage.
Knock, knock. Let me in.
I said to MJ, the way that the producer, you know what? Here's how it is. The way the producers make her look is, have you ever been out at the bar and you're watching some like drunk slut try to find someone to take her home? Mm-hmm. And
During let out.
yeah, and like towards later on in the night, you see like this kind of lady, and you see the dudes that she's like trying to attach herself to.
Yeah.
and you're
She's hugging the bouncer.
yeah, and you go, wow, some ugly loser's going to get to see some pretty big boobs tonight. Not bad, you know?
Yeah.
That's the exact lady that this the producers are portraying her as.
Yeah.
You know? So now let's go one step further because I don't know how this ends. I will say Jimmy has problems with enthusiasm in the relationship.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, she starts counting kisses. Have you ever counted kisses? Have you ever said you only kissed me once today?
Oh yeah, maybe. No, I've said before. I feel like we haven't kissed in a while.
That's different than you only kissed me once earlier.
No, I don't count kisses now. I'm looking over to make sure I don't count kisses. Do I? Have I ever counted kisses?
It's like weird. It's
Have I? No, not the elevator kisses. I had an ex-boyfriend one time. I saw. Okay, never mind. I can't tell this story. I'll tell you later. It's bad.
Cut out the part where she even brings it up because people are just be mean. They're gonna say Kim's such a fucking bitch. The producers are really making her look like a fucking bitch right now.
That's so funny.
No, don't do that, Danny. All right. So she does a lot of like crying and just like I feel like, you know what I mean. As soon as the lady is wiping one tear and saying I feel like, it's like,
oh
dude,
no, yeah,
you fucked up. You fucking.
You really
idiot,
fucked up. Yeah.
Moron. So he can't win. Jimmy can't win.
So how many kisses did he give her? What's
she
her
was saying like
and max?
She's saying you haven't even kissed me today, and he goes, I kissed you twice. Like he says something like that.
Oh, he's counting kisses.
Well,
because he don't like her. That's the real issue is that he's counting.
Yeah, and she's saying you don't even say I love you, and she says you don't even say I love you, and he goes, I bit my lip yesterday. It just hurts. Yeah, she goes, you won't even tell me you love me. He goes, I told you I bit my lip yesterday.
No. That's the funniest thing.
He goes, babe, I told you I bit my dang lip.
What lip?
I bit my dang lip yesterday.
Where is the lip that he bit? Did he bite it off?
It just hurts so damn bad. That's why I'm not saying I love you as much. Until this thing heals.
Dude, I hate when I bite my lip and can't tell anyone I love them.
It is painful for me too. We're both, I would have said we're both hurting.
We're both
I got this dang lip and it is emotionally a burden that I
want to kiss you up and down, babe, I promise.
But this dang lip.
It's my dang lip.
And then so let me jump ahead yet one more time, and this is as far as I got, and this is the end of my lesson in enjoying women's entertainment with oh, there we go. So they introduce her friend.
Every shot is so funny of her.
First of all.
Dude.
She looks like you ever see like Chinese people like racistly depicting Japanese people in like a tapestry?
Yes.
This is how they made the Japanese conquerors look.
You know, I think there is a thing. Oh my.
Jimmy. You know?
I think there is a thing where you could tell how hot a girl is by where you can screenshot her face. Like if it's always bad.
What if it's always bad? What does that mean?
Like literally you could tell out of 10 how hot she is. It's like this girl, we've hit maybe 4 out of 10.
This puts a ceiling.
You know, she's a 4 out of 10.
Yeah.
I hit 6 or a 7 and I'm okay with that. I had the funny, I'm close to a 10.
Yeah, well, here's the thing: is this
the other chick? I bet 9 out of 10 of her screenshots were good. Every time we landed on her, it
we
was
couldn't
beautiful.
find a bad one. Even when she was like mad and like holding back tears, it was still.
It looked like she was coming and she was being hot. Yeah, dude.
You were going to choke, and this lady's just like, "Where's my kisses?
Where's my kisses,
babe? Where's my kisses?
Where are my kisses?
Where are my kisses?
My kisses."
It is dishonorable to not kiss your wife.
Where did Jimmy do?
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, this.
So
poor
they
fucking
fucked already.
Bitch.
She gave him the old Chinese finger trap.
I think
You know
so.
he bit his dick. He can't fuck.
No. He bit his dick.
Babe, I bit my dang dick.
I've been trying to fuck you all day.
We fucked twice. I bit my dang dick. Jimmy Coon. Oh man. So
Wow.
So they introduce her friends. So they cohabitate as part of their
yeah, you got to introduce the friend and get the commentary for the show. Yeah.
Yeah, and so actually
I want to see her looking at him.
Here's a shot of them
okay,
together.
she hit one there. Not bad.
She looks like the Mask.
Poor girl.
And sweet simple Jim. Look, is this a gray patch or is this like the site of a traumatic brain injury?
I don't know what's going on
know.
there.
He looks like
That's where he died in a past life.
Yeah.
Someone pointed out that he looks like Human Bender from Futurama when he gets turned into a human. Yeah. I think my sister might have sent me that. Anyway, you got to look at the strain in his face as he's trying. No, not you
You
yet.
should never
Here we
wear
go.
that color again.
Look at him.
Why is he wearing a shirt the same color as his red face?
Look, he's not great with decisions.
Yeah, you're right.
Then this is him.
Look at his disappointed ass face looking at her.
The whole time he's trying to show it. He tries so hard, and he just can't. He can't even convince himself that he loves her, but he wants this to work out so bad. He's trying to be a decent man,
Mm-hmm.
and so they cohabitate. And I mean, she just seems like a fucking nightmare. And he tries to be sweet. He tries to joke around. He tries to be friendly with her girlfriends. And then they show her girlfriends. And dude, the way the producers make this just look like a gaggle of fucking stupid twats is so
Let me
mean.
see these twats.
Look at the way they show these girls.
Oh my god, dude! It looks like the ugly stepsisters.
They really do.
That's fucking nuts.
Isn't that so mean? The producers did this to these girls.
Yes, dude.
It's the cast of girls now.
Oh my god.
And she gets them. They hang out before Jimmy gets home from fucking the lip biting factory or whatever he does, and it's just come on, man.
Whoa, that's the hot one. That's bad. That's the hot one. That one gets the most dick when they go out. Let's go, girls. Suck dick.
Wow, I feel like a dumb bitch. So, I mean, so she obviously does like a little bitch session, and they're like, "Girl," you know what I mean? And they're saying like, "Oh, and how's the?"
The 3 bottles of wine in the background.
Oh yeah, they walk in
And the
saying,
fedora.
"Who wants wine?
Ugh, these women are unbearable.
Who wants wine?" And they go, "Wine, woo!" That kind of stuff.
Live, laugh, wine.
You do see. You need to seriously assassinate your girlfriend's friends if you're going to get serious with your girlfriend. You need to seriously get them drone struck.
What's that girl's name? The Megan Fox one?
Chelsea,
you seriously need to start being a girl boss and choose your own future.
you need to let him know that is not okay.
That is not okay.
You need to set your own boundaries, because if he's not going to respect them, then you need to let him know.
Yeah. Been single for 14 years.
Yeah. This is the woman with the most uneaten pussy ever. It's still in the wrapper, dude.
Ew, dude.
And she's there influencing your fucking
The most
fiance.
uneaten pussy is the best way to describe this woman. Oh, man. I know
Yeah,
what these
poor
people are
girl.
doing. I know what casting's doing. The way they dress them, everything. It's like
I know.
the red on the redheads. It's just enough.
Yeah, and then obviously this
Hot
fucking
chick on the
poor
couch.
lady. Jesus Christ. Man.
Who do you think's the worst one out of all 3 of them?
The middle, I think.
You think the middle one's the worst
I
one?
think the middle.
I think the redhead.
I definitely think the redhead, because
That stance is cunty.
this woman will project a level of sexual frustration that will make your girlfriend consider killing herself.
Yeah, the one in the middle just wants to eat pussy, but she's not ready to come out at 42, but so she's just going to still wear Converse.
I'm wearing Converse. That's close enough.
Yeah.
And she's
Flour covered Converse.
She's going to try to fuck Jimmy.
And that girl's hair smells like cum in that scene. So,
You could wring out the grease from her hair.
dude.
So I feel like I understand women a little bit better, and me and MJ are having a great time.
That's so fun.
Isn't that great? Isn't that great? I mean,
A great show.
this
It's a
this
great
is the
show.
blueprint for just a nice time.
It's
So-
part of being a relationship is doing things you don't like, and then sometimes you find out I like that a little too.
Yeah, I'm learning this. I'm such a devout student of marriage, and
That's a good way to put it.
and like I don't have time to not enjoy 2 hours a night for the rest of my life. I have to have.
Yeah,
you know
if
what I
she's
mean?
doing it, you have to hop on board and enjoy it.
It's up to me.
Yeah.
She likes it, and I talked to McCusker about this a long time ago. But you want to be like, this is garbage television. Why are we even watching this? I like cool stuff. I like cool movies.
Yeah.
I like cool shows.
Yeah.
And
I
she's
know.
just like whatever has women, arguing with each other.
Yeah. The new guy I'm dating is really into war fortresses. Let's go. Bases and I don't even know what they are.
Forts.
That's cool.
Forts of
Forts.
sorts.
We call
Yeah.
them forts.
Forts, yeah. So I'm like,
Modern?
well, I guess
Classic?
I don't know. I have to like open a book and learn about U.S. history and world history and what's ever happened in the world.
No, it's all on YouTube. It's all on YouTube. in a
Yeah,
way
but
that's
then I
more
get stuck watching Love Is Blind clips by accident.
Mm.
You know, the algorithm's coming after me.
You got to fix your algorithm.
Yeah. So yeah, you have to adapt. What I'm saying is I know I will be able to find something interesting in there. I just have to go and dive into that world now.
Yeah, and
You can find the funny or interesting in anything.
you have to adjust your instincts. You have to update your firmware basically to
Pretty much.
not ruin their time.
Mm-hmm.
And boy, oh boy, it's taken me forever to figure it out. Anyway, that's the tale of Jimmy and Chelsea and what it did for my marriage.
And Tim and Mary Jo.
Jim and Chelsea and Tim and MJ.
You guys should go on a double date with them.
You think I could get? Well,
That would be
they might
sick.
already be broken up. Things
Oh.
were not looking good, but I'll hit them up. I'll Danny, hit them up. Tell them it's for content.
Yeah. Ask them if they can come on.
So that's that. I have a couple of.
Wow.
Here's a fun one. Did you hear about Ruby Frank?
No. Oh, yes. The YouTube mom that was abusing her children.
Yeah,
Now this is girl content.
I know, and it's not. This one wasn't even on purpose.
Oof.
This is just something that came across. I didn't know who she was,
I did.
but she was a mommy YouTuber, I guess.
Yep.
And
Hi.
do you know the story already?
Yeah, I used to follow her when she was abusing her kids like regularly before she was in the news. And I used to be like, this lady's fucked, dude.
How could you? Was it clear that she was doing, or did you have to read between the lines?
Well, she's a narcissist. And I am familiar, so it's easy to spot. And you just watch the videos and she's just insane. Like the way she would punish her kids was nuts.
She would talk about the punishing the kids.
Well, like there was a video I remember one time of her daughter was like 4 and she was like, go upstairs, get dressed. We're going to the movies. And I was like, ooh, what movie are we going to see? And she goes, you know what? You're not grateful. What kind of person, when they get told they're going to go to the movies, ask what movie you're going to see? And in my head, I'm like, every person I've ever met in my entire life would want to know that. And she's like, go to your room. You're not coming with us. And that was the punishment for she's just like sick. Like sick
Yeah,
and
that would
twisted.
tip me off.
She's like if a TSA agent became a mom.
Ooh, gross. I actually hate all YouTube moms. I really despise them.
Yeah, they're not great.
And I wasn't familiar with this lady's stuff, but it immediately made sense after I read about like the court case and shit like that.
Yeah.
So you knew about her just from hate watching her stuff.
Hate watching, yeah.
And
I'm a hate watcher.
did you know? Yeah, I mean, 50% of why watching is hate.
Yeah.
She gets in trouble. Does she have a husband? Was a husband part of the content?
She had a husband, but somehow he snuck out of the whole legal system with this. Like, he was obviously like on her side about everything and really backed her up with whatever she was doing. I think she just fucked him really good. And he was like, do what you want with the kids, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, again, priority one. You know?
Yeah. Exactly.
I wonder how many nights he was just like, damn, the kids are crying pretty loud, but if I step in here, I'm definitely not going to be able to get my dick sucked. Your Honor.
Your Honor, she did feed him most days.
Your Honor, you have to understand. Yeah, did some of the stuff I was seeing, did I think it was wrong? Of course, but like, yo, seriously, I was trying to get my dick sucked, and it was just like, I didn't want to fight. You know what I mean? It was...
I was trying to get my dick sucked.
Your Honor, I was trying to get my... He's crying in the courtroom. I was trying to get my dick sucked. They're leading him out with his hands behind his back. I was trying to get my dick sucked.
He grabs her and carries her out, wife running style. One more time.
Back to Finland.
Back to
Back
Finland.
to fucking Finland.
Dude, the crazy thing is that she started off as like a crazy YouTube mom, but took it. I mean, the abuse got worse and worse throughout the years, I guess.
Yeah, so it sounds like she got into like systematic punishment. Like,
yeah. And she also, I think, became a secret lesbian.
I think so too. And
Because she's like living with a rogue woman now that's like this dykey bitch.
Yeah. So
Can you say dykey or is that a slur now?
I think you can.
I think it's
Let
a
it rip.
adverb. No. That's a regular adjective. The co-defendant wasn't her husband. It was a lady named Jody Hildebrandt.
Right.
Who I think was like a maybe religious like guide type.
Yes, / lesbian.
Yeah, and well, obviously, and she got involved, and she convinced this lady to like really get kind of biblical with her punishments. Like you can't, like in her eyes, you kind of can't punish kids enough.
Right.
And anything that the kids do can be interpreted as like, you know, this child seriously needs to be punished to correct this now. And then so I looked at a couple of the courtroom pictures. First of all, this Ruby Frank lady.
Yeah.
You know,
It's not bad. Not bad.
I would describe this as like
She looks like Megan Fox.
she looks like the Chelsea version of Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
If
exactly.
Chelsea looks like Megan Fox, Ruby Frank looks like Taylor Swift.
That's actually really spot on.
You know?
Tim, that's really good.
If
yes.
Taylor Swift was kind of a fucking old bitch.
This is exactly what Taylor Swift. That's Taylor Swift, dude.
You fucking break up with me. You're grounded. But the lady who got in her ear and made
Hilda?
her really abuse her kids look like this.
Yeah, look at the picture of the two of them with all sunburnt after a day of munching each other on a boat.
Ew.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
That's the gayest picture I've ever seen in my life.
She
She
looks
even
like-
got her hair cut into a bob.
Aileen Wuornos over here. She looks like Monster.
She does look like Monster. I love that movie.
Damn, she kind of has the complexion of like a very rich guy that you'd see on a boat.
She does.
The burnt freckled chest probably reeks like booze
Owns a fish house.
and is just munching your wife while your kids are locked in the basement.
Dude, what a wild life.
Isn't that so
What a
fucked
wild
up?
thing.
And
Yeah.
you're there just to like observe. Your ex-wife is on trial for like destroying the psyche of your children, and you look over and you're like, damn, that's the lady that fucking lit her up.
The kids testified against her. It's crazy. It's crazy to watch because for years I watched the kids like obey her. And
Well,
then to see and you see them from when they're little and you're growing up and you're like, this is fucked, dude. And you're
Yeah.
just like a consumer and you're watching and you kind of feel bad watching, but it's like a train wreck, so you can't stop.
Well, did you know something spooky about this? Did you hear that? So Ruby Frank was like, she's like, she gave this like tearful apology in the courtroom, like, I'll never be able to undo the damage I've done, like all that shit. And then this lady, Jody, was like, those kids were actually pretty bad, and I think without us, they're going to go down a dark path. So she's like, I don't regret any of that, dude. That's how, yeah. And it's just like,
She used cayenne pepper to dress kids' wounds.
whoa.
She's sick. She's sick. Rope wounds inflicted on her kids, and she used cayenne pepper on them and honey. Oh,
So that's like boo boo napalm. Cayenne pepper and honey.
That's my cousin's name.
Yeah, that
Boo Boo Napalm.
Boo boo napalm. That's gonna hurt for a long time. Damn, that it does kind of stop me in my tracks when I see like a very inventive way
This
to hurt
is
a
cult
kid.
energy, the way she's sitting.
Yeah, and the jacket,
Yeah,
the
this is creepy.
the denim wizard robe.
First of all, anybody that has one of those microphones that go from your ear down your cheek to your mouth, and it's like a wire, like the old school Britney Spears singing TED Talk microphones, like something's wrong.
Yeah, that's a Bluetooth that only calls the devil.
Yeah, you know that's Matt Rife uses one of those now.
Does he?
That's how he does stand up with one of those TED Talks his way through.
He is channeling Satan. He is channeling Satan to sexually entice women.
Yeah, that's true.
Disgusting.
That's true.
So yeah, I don't know. I got a kick out of the dynamic between these two.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess
That's
it all
great.
makes sense. If your kids are really annoying and some fucking fat bitch will take all the heat, then it's just like, hey man, she knows what she's doing. You know,
Yeah.
that fucking fat pig that moved into the guest room when Dad moved out. Look, she's got some ideas, and I just wonder what's best for you guys.
Oh, gross, dude. Yeah, I was really into this drama. I mean, the TikTok moms are crazy. There's another mom that went viral. She was a white mom. She had a mixed daughter, and she originally went viral.
Oh, that's not the bad part.
It gets worse. And she went viral because they were doing affirmations. I am beautiful in the mirror, and all the like hormonal moms were like, this is the future. This is what it should be. And that's what she went viral for. And then she uploaded a YouTube video where she accidentally forgot to edit out herself yelling at her daughter and like flicking her off when the daughter turned around. She's like 6, like alone,
That's
literally
normal.
being like,
That's normal.
Oh, is it?
When they're not looking, you flip them off.
oh, you do?
Yeah, but there's no camera. That's you getting it out because
Yeah,
they'll make
okay.
you mad and you can't
Hit them.
return. Yeah, you can. I mean, you can't even exhibit it.
Yeah.
So you go. I said focus on your test and finish it, and then you can play a little bit of Fortnite. And then they go fine, and they turn around to walk back to the computer, and you go fuck you.
It would be funny if they turned around real quick and you got caught.
Oh, you shove them both in your mouth. What?
Dad just likes gagging himself. Dad loves gagging himself. You know, gaggy daddy, gaggy daddy. You still have to make it a bit so you don't hurt their feelings.
My mascara's running.
Love to gag. Love to gag. Daddy love to gag. Daddy loves you and to gag.
Now finish your homework.
Daddy love to gag. It's like more traumatizing than just putting the middle finger up at him. Daddy love to gag.
Me and some fat gay guy are in court in 5 years.
And it's your son. He did this to me. He did this to me. So funny. It's fucked up, dude.
Yeah, that's
what about the
sad.
girl
That's
that fucking spit on her dog? The YouTuber that spit on her dog. It is nuts. She was a famous YouTuber, and then she put out a video, also forgot to edit, and was like literally angry at her dog and spit on it. Yeah, you can see it. There's a little clip.
Whoa.
She spit on it like a human that disrespected her. I'd never seen anyone spit at an animal.
Yeah, but I mean, she's already, look at that.
Yeah.
That, you know what, that I know exactly the sound she was making. She was going,
TMZ. You know you're in trouble when you hear
I
those.
know.
Today, for this video, I wanted to prank my dog. She's over there.
You can't fucking prank a dog, dude.
I'm gonna have him run outward.
You're not smart enough. You're a woman. Ooh.
Well, as you can tell, stop. We love you.
What the heck?
Love you. Stop.
Is that not nuts?
That's really bad.
That was just full of vitriol. That was crazy.
We love you.
Ooh, she wanted to say the N-word.
We love you.
Jeez.
And I guess she thought she was going to edit out all the bad parts.
She was gonna edit out all this part, but she forgot to cut it,
And then it was oops, all bad parts.
and it ruined her entire channel. I guess
Oh
she was
my
like a
God.
really big up and coming YouTuber.
Can
The
I?
spit is crazy. The spit is hilarious.
That-
I'm sorry,
I
because it doesn't
mean-
hurt the dog. The dog doesn't understand what's going on. It's just you doing something weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also I'm not saying for me, but there's something very erotic about that.
Yeah.
I can see how a fucking if that
If you're
video got
into
into the
fucking
wrong
dogs,
hands.
yeah. This bit it's been used in the wrong way for sure.
Can I show you then? I have something similar, but it's the same thing, but with a completely different vibe. I found a guy who has like an emu or a llama farm. Which one's the bird? Emu. Emu. This guy's got like
Which one's the bird between emu and llama is so funny. We can't skip over that. A llama with wings? I can't.
they're the same. Honestly,
They both spit on you or something? I don't know.
they don't. Neither of them occupies enough of my brain that I have to mentally get onto a farm where I'm standing in front of both of them and
know
take a
the
good
difference.
look.
yeah,
Take a good look.
yeah.
This guy has an emu that's just nothing but problems, I guess. And so I guess he gets like aggressive, and you got to see what he does to kind of like.
We're gonna do. I'm gonna kind of just knock some sense into Kevin, and we'll see if I can post this.
So this emu bothers him whenever he's trying to work. he has to hit him. He has to hit him in the head with a trash can lid.
No.
I just have to fix the tent. That's it. You might not think that that's a very hard chore.
I think he grabs one more swipe.
You're probably wondering, Ben, why are you bringing Poppy in there? Isn't that dangerous? No, and I'm gonna show you why.
I wish that possum would bite his face.
Hit him. He just knows. Poppy doesn't-
He's been abused
Poppy doesn't
enough.
really think about much.
Ew.
Looks like you're coming to attack me, even though I just kind of displayed my dominance.
No. I want to bitch slap an emu.
Doesn't that look fucking awesome?
It looks awesome to bitch slap an emu.
Hold on, I gotta go back.
You know you could flick a pelican in the head and it'll pass out?
Really?
Yeah.
Like concussion, or is it like faking?
No, it just like knocks out and wakes up again. Maybe like concussion.
I'm gonna see that last swipe on.
Oh my god, that emo got
You
bitch
fucking
slapped.
bitch.
They should have added a twisted T into that clip. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's neck turn like it's in a contest and it's losing.
Right? Yep, that's me.
Would you rather? Would you ever,
wondering how I got here.
well, it all started.
I have no idea where I am. I live in a backyard. What was your question?
Why is he there? Would you ride an emu if you got?
Would I ride an emu? If I thought one could support me in a million,
They can
in a
support you. People ride them. People race them.
Yeah, but like
I thought
emu
that was
jockey.
ostriches.
Oh, that was the llama I was thinking about. Was ostriches.
What?
Ostrich is a bigger emu.
Oh. Would you ride an ostrich?
Let's see. Is there
That'd
a weight
be a
limit?
good clip for your show.
They get like midgets to ride ostriches, I'm pretty sure.
Let me see. What's the weight limit for riding an ostrich? Typically, farms that offer ostrich rides have a 150-pound weight restriction, so I can't.
Damn.
I could starve my. I could do like a Christian Bale like body transformation to ride an ostrich one time.
Dude, I'm upset that I almost can't.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good high watermark to trust me under.
Once I can ride an ostrich, I'm going on a diet. I'll tell you that. If I can ride an ostrich, that's when my diet starts.
That's my only dietary guideline.
If I'm not allowed on an ostrich, I have no will to live.
Many ostrich farms take steps not to let riders who weigh more than 200 pounds. All right, so call ahead is the answer I'm getting.
Oh, okay. Call ahead. Check it out.
Let's see.
Like, it has to be ostrich to ostrich, you know?
Ooh.
Let's see. These guys are riding them. Oh, man. Come on, man. It's 1 minute and 47 seconds. You don't need a British guy to narrate it. Get on it. These birds look like nothing but problems.
Oh, my God.
Look at that.
This doesn't seem right at all. They have to blindfold it.
What's the hourly rate for 2 ostrich attendants?
This doesn't look comfortable for the bird at all.
Yeah, it looks like you're going to fall off.
Propulsion for and running, and also to fend off potential predators.
Imagine riding into war on an emu. Ostrich, I mean.
Where's an ostrich from? Africa?
I think all life originally is from Africa in that sense. Look at this fucking idiot, dude.
Look at him. Yeehaw!
Oh, it's like the costume, you know? That's the costume.
That's where Jimmy's dad went after he disappointed him on Love is Blind. My son chose the wrong girl. I'm riding an emu to get it out.
My son bit his dang dick.
I wish he could
Christ.
be here. Whoa.
Man, that's got to be hell on their hips. Ostrich ride fails.
Dude, have you seen the chiropractor who cracks the dogs' necks?
We haven't covered this yet on this show, have we?
No, we haven't.
I'm familiar with animal chiropractors.
Dude, and then he cracks them, and then the dog just looks at him like, "What the fuck just happened?"
Yeah, I'd rather you spit on.
So bizarre.
Have you seen horse chiropractors?
No,
dude.
I want to see a horse get its back cracked.
They have no
so
idea.
Bad.
The guy's like whispering to it, like, "Ooh, good girl, good girl."
No.
Watch. Let me get one. This one's probably pretty bad. Where's the sound?
Please, I need the sound.
You got to hear this guy whispering, like, right there.
Ew.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Hey, shh, good girl. Hey, good girl.
Hey, not hey.
Nay means nay.
Nay means nay.
My name is Dr. Jordan Whitley. I'm a human and animal.
Shut up.
Or another.
No,
I wanted to do.
No.
Pelvis.
Really stretch that muscle.
Why is he doing fucking?
So whenever you hear that
It
cracking
farts.
sound during an adjustment,
That's crazy.
Damn, what if you just
There it
like
is.
snap it?
Ooh, I got that one. A little more.
What?
Right there. Ooh.
Not the chicken. There's no reason anyone needs to be cracking a chicken's back. I'm putting my foot down. That's crazy.
I wonder how much it costs.
What if it's a show
This
chicken?
man needs to be in prison. No, we shouldn't. Be cracking chickens back.
Ew, dude.
Touching the pole gives me a way to sneak in on the pole because the pole's very sensitive sometimes on a horse.
Something's wrong with this man.
There we go. Good girl.
He loves animals too much.
I like the way he comes off of it. Like
Yeah. Ta-da! That'll be $1,400.
Yeah. Animal cracker is on his shirt.
Got one by
Let me see. And then he goes, I got that. And you go, did you?
Getting in on this. Here's the heels, the frog.
It's a horse.
That's a horse, dude.
God, his ass, dude.
I want to hear it.
Good girl.
Just hold it for a second. Just stretch.
Do we hear it?
Stretching. You heard 3, right?
No, not the crack counter. I heard 3 cracks. That's what he puts her on the.
No, I think there was 4. There was a 4th one. I think you missed it.
He doesn't even believe her because she's a woman. You know, women, they can't count cracks.
The eye level. His eye level's normal.
I was talking to the horse, man.
Oh, no.
Got the jaw.
Danny's giving me the...
That one, right?
This guy's sketchy.
Yeah. This is bullshit. Your horse can't tell you if they've experienced relief.
I think my horse has sciatica.
my whore. Could you come crack my whore?
I heard you crack whores. You call the wrong guy.
Yeah, I got a pretty angry slut. I was wondering if maybe her neck was out of alignment. Hey, shh. Good girl. Bad girl.
You squirted. Oh no, she squirted.
Yeah, there's a couple squirts in there. I don't know if you saw. It was 3 squirts.
There's 3.
I
That
think it
was
was
about
4
3
squirts.
squirts, honey. That was about 3 damn squirts.
Well,
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
I mean, yeah. Hopefully, I mean,
Very uncomfortable to put a saddle on him with this rib out.
Have you seen the baby
Yeah, it's really
chiropractors?
Yeah,
The
that
people
shit's
that are
nuts.
flipping the babies by the arms and shit upside down?
That shit's nuts.
Dude.
I know a baby chiropractor.
No, the baby swingers.
Oh, yeah. And they turn them inside out and stuff like that. But no,
You know, like a baby that does that is a chiropractor.
I mean,
Goo goo gaga. Goo goo gaga.
just pacifying.
A wing dingle.
Whitetail.
Go girl.
Go go.
Go girl.
I think I got it.
He's asking for upsies to get the horse's ribs. Danny's giving me the high sign. It's time for us to take a quick break, and we're gonna head over to the patreon.com/Tim Butterly for another hour. And Kim, I can't thank you enough for making that. I mean, I feel blessed for every second of your time that you share with me, and I just can't thank you for coming through the studio enough.
Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
Direct their attention to your stuff.
Oh yeah, guys, please check me out everywhere at Kim Congdon, but mostly just check out my special Childless MILF on YouTube right now, youtube.com/@KimCongdon, the Kim Congdon Takeover podcast, and This Bitch podcast.
Hell yeah. Congratulations on the special, by the way.
Thank you.
I watched with my wife. I don't know how you went through the process of editing yourself. It kind of made my palms sweat.
Yeah, it was really hard.
And the two dolphins hugging thing is a line that's going to stick with me for a very long time.
Thank you
I
so
really
much.
loved it. Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Noah, show them the progress on your painting.
Amazing.
It's
I gotta
coming
tell you.
together already.
It's really coming together.
I love it.
He's a wife carrier.
Wife carrying.
He's a wife carrier.
Stay tuned for
So good.
we're gonna plan a gallery opening for Noah. This is a long way. This is like pie in the sky type stuff, but we're gonna have a gallery opening for Noah.
Beautiful.
With paints and prints and stuff. And we're gonna make it like I kind of want to do like a gala. You know,
Yeah,
That's fun.
Sick.
Like a
I'm gonna do a
fancy-
song and dance.
We have to drink fancy wines.
Oh yeah,
Show up in
in
long
very
dresses.
tall, skinny glasses.
Oh yeah, and we have to like
galore.
actually look at the paintings in silence a little.
Yeah, oh, for sure. We have to invite like women who we really hate but we like tolerate.
Yeah.
And Noah's it's gonna be a great time. Come see me on the road. Go to timbutterly.com and see. I'm sitting on some developments that I don't want to jinx by even mentioning. But for right now, I'll see you guys in Connecticut and Boston at the end of March. I think it's the 20th and 29th. Just stay tuned. That's all. I don't want to overplay it. All right. We'll see you guys over on the Patreon. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.